Alright, Aquarius, so we're halfway through this year and we want to see what else is that you can expect from the rest of this year. So remember, this reading is general, take it as it resonates, but what can you expect for the rest of this year? This 2023 up until this point has been a little bit crazy. It's been, there's been a lot of things that were happening. So I think all of us are feeling a little bit tired and a little bit overwhelmed. So it's actually very nice to see what we can be looking forward to next. All right. So remember, this reading is general. Take it as it resonates. With me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. We're just going to start off with one tarot card, take a little bit of a look deeper, and then end off with an oracle card. Okay. Okay, so you've got enjoying the fruits of your labor. So that's very, very nice. Enjoy the fruits of your labors here with the Nine of Pentacles, Earth energy, hard work that lead to a luxurious life and buying yourself something special, happily and successfully self-employed, enjoying your solitude. So it's very clear that for the rest of this year, things are panning out pretty well for you. You know, quite a lot of positive things there for you, beautiful Aquarius, that you can actually look forward to for the rest of this year. So that's really, really fantastic for you. All right. Let's claim that for ourselves. Place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, and say yes. May the rest of 2023 be the absolute, absolute best for you. All right. Let's start drawing you some cards. Let's take a bit of a deeper look. We're going to see how it says that the past is impacting this. What is it that you can look forward to? What opportunities there may be for you? If any of you are open to learning card reading or spiritual development, you can check the links for my courses down below in the description. All right. Your challenge is the Emperor energy, Aries energy, new beginnings energy. So it seems like a couple of you may have a little bit of difficulty starting. Okay. You may feel a little bit discouraged at this point, Aquarius. The year's been challenging, things have been hard. It's like your best efforts just, you kept on running in circles and stuff like that. But now is the time to really pull up your socks and be brave and move forward. Okay? Pull up your socks, be brave, and move forward. All right? So, what is everything that has led up to this situation? Why is it that for some reason it's almost like the past is not so relevant anymore because I had such difficulty picking up that recent past influences. So I wouldn't put too much thought about the past. All right, don't worry too much about missed opportunities. Okay, if you missed out on something, it's just coming. It's coming around again. So any sort of missed opportunity that you had, it's just coming around again. Okay, second opportunity for the same thing again. So that's really, really cool. There's a lot of, I feel that for many of you there's a lot of sort of like wisdom that you gain, a lot of sense of knowing, especially with this being swords, which is representing air energy in your air sign. A lot of you, it's like you really needed to understand what it means to get those ducks of you in a row. And I can see that you now have. You've already instigated some very challenging changes here in the past. And also, I feel that for many of you, you've really established a sense of clarity about what it is that you want to have going forward, how you'd like to experiencing it, all those sort of things. So know that those thoughts that you focus on, they already starting, they already started to build momentum, and that is impacting your life at this particular point in time. All right. So let's see at where you are at the moment. What's your potential, for the rest of this year? And I really, really like that you've got the Ace of Cups over there. You've got the Hermit energy, Virgo energy, all about work, all about structure and strategy, working out, careful planning, working out. And you also have the Strength energy here, the Leo energy. All right. So first of all, definitely the rest of 2023 is definitely for you the better half. So the last half of the year is definitely the better half for you than what the first half may have been. There is a lot of helpful resources coming in, a lot of helpful people coming in. It's like everybody's just getting you. All right, super helpful resources stepping forward there for you. Super, super helpful resources stepping forward there for you. Especially where work is concerned. You know, all the things that you maybe in your everyday you need to like figure out. Maybe you've been a bit pressed for time. So it's almost like the first half of the year was preparation for you, and the second half it's a space where, you know, where things are really working out. So it's like you worked at slotting everything together for the first half, and now everything is really working out very beautiful. It's a lot more smooth sailing um, than you would expect, actually. All right, a lot more smooth sailing than you would actually expect, and there's a lot of release taking place for you, especially at the moment. You know, even for some of you, you may have that you're feeling almost like, I know I should do that, but I'm not even feeling all that inspired to do it. And it's almost like there's a deeper knowing inside you that going forward, that whatever seems to be so important right now is not that relevant going forward. So you don't have the drive that you maybe have. You might know that something new is loading for you. You're just not 100% sure what it is. I can definitely confirm for you there's a lot of beautiful things that are coming your way here, Aquarius. And there's a lot of releases taking place. Some of you might be sick at the moment, and that is also just your body purging and releasing the things that are holding you back, the thoughts, the values, the beliefs, the images. And then going forward, what is all of this giving you? So you've got Temperance energy over here, which is Sagittarius energy. You've got the Tower energy, Mars energy, Breakthrough energy, Transformation energy, as well as the Knight of Cups. So yeah, your entire world is about to change. Your entire world is about to change, my beautiful Aquarius, in very, very powerful ways. A lot of the restrictions and the things holding you back, they're falling away. There are still some energies leaving as you go later in through the year. And I don't want you to kind of like get scared about this or nervous about this. It's just those energies that are, you know, those people that are not serving your highest good. They are moving out of your life as you begin to have a broader understanding of who you are and what your potential is. And it doesn't have to be this horrible negative thing, okay? Go for love, go for passion, go for everything. Just be careful that you don't exhaust yourself, that you don't drain yourself, all right? Let's clarify. Let's clarify your challenge here, your Emperor energy here, but of difficulty letting go, as we said initially, but of difficulty getting started. But of course, I'm going to move this over here. I'm still going to clarify it, but I'm just going to move it over there. But remember, just because we have difficulty starting doesn't mean that we're doing the wrong thing either, all right? It's important to really bear that in mind. Just because you are but struggling doesn't mean that you are doing the wrong thing, all right? So what do we have for the overall energy, please? What is it that my beautiful Aquarius needs to know with the overall energy? So you've got the Knight of Wands, you've got the Moon energy, which is Pisces energy. It's about dreams and hopes and all of those sort of things. And also the Seven of Cups. So it would appear that for some of you, you are super motivated and all those really great things, which is really, really fantastic. But you might be feeling a little bit sort of like, you know, I want to follow my heart, I want to go for my dreams, but what if it doesn't work out? You know, we don't always have guarantees in life. You can't sit around in life waiting for a guarantee, because at this particular point in time, it's not necessarily it's almost like there's so much that is loading for you, beautiful Aquarius, that it will be quite difficult for you to fully comprehend everything that is coming your way right now. And if you do, it might actually have sort of like a counter effect where it might actually be a little bit scary, all right? Because big changes can be scary, even if they are positive. So know that there are good things coming. Yes, there are some learning curves. Yes, you're going to try some things. Yes, they're not, you know, they're not going to work out. But that is just life. But remember, if you never ask, the answer is always no. All right? So you got to give yourself a chance. And give yourself an honest, decent chance. Don't let fear cause you to, you know, to do like half-hearted chances and things like that. All right, let's look at that recent past over there. So you've got the Three of Pentacles. So you realize that things, you know, it's not that they couldn't go in the way that they were going. I feel that you just didn't want them to go in the way that they were going. All right, and look at this double up of energy as well. So Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and Five of Cups. I feel that for most of you this is super recent, you know, but it's like this motivation to start new. So you may have been a bit doing the cocooning sort of thing there for a while. You know, I'm just going to keep to myself, I'm not going to try too hard. but not so much because I wouldn't say that this has got anything to do with, um, you know, sort of, how would I say this, almost sabotaging yourself. It's more like you needed to get ready there for a while first, and now you have become that. So especially for those of you that want to do your own thing, entrepreneurship, expand your life, expand your career, expand maybe your home space. I feel that the time for that has really come up, but some of that old self-doubt creeped in there again. Maybe things that didn't work out in the past. Your mind said to you, hey, Aquarius, you can try this, but what if it doesn't work out? What if it's another poopy? And so, for some of you, there is definitely some work that you needed to do within yourself, some clearing that you needed to do, some ancestral clearing that you needed to do. Um, but of course, all of that has now opened the door for you to start seeing the potential that is available for you, and that has been available for you. There's a lot of fears that many of you needed to work through, insecurities, stubbornness actually even, that a lot of you needed to work through. And I'm so glad to see that you've put in the work. All right, and if you haven't, remember, it's not too late. Let's clarify the current space for you at the moment. See what is all this awesomeness that is rolling your way. What is all this awesomeness that is rolling your way, beautiful Aquarius? What is it that my beautiful Aquarius needs to know? What is it that they need to be aware of? If anything in this reading resonates, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, and say yes to it. Claim it for yourself. So clarifying your current space, we've got the Devil energy, we've got the Temperance energy, and we've got the Three of Wands energy. Okay? So Capricorn energy here with the Devil, reputation, taboos, status, all those type of things. With Capricorn energy, it can be a bit difficult sometimes. And also with Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy, and the Three of Wands, you are exactly where you need to be. But again, there are still some things that you need to learn here. Nobody knows everything right from the start, and as you go through life, you never really know everything in any case. But it's time to it's time to stop the excuses, okay? It's time to stop the excuses, my beautiful, beautiful Aquarius. It's time to let go of the excuses, the safety measurements, the things that are holding you back, the ways in which you sabotage yourself, all right? There might be some things that you need to learn. There might be some courage that you need to embrace, some confidence that you need to embrace. Do it, because if you don't, you may miss out on a really amazing opportunity. All right? If you don't, you may miss out on a really amazing opportunity. Let's see, what is it that you've got going forward? So really step up, to the plate. Have the courage to be brave. Get someone to support you. Get a course or something to support you. All right? Looking at the energy going forward, yeah, there it is again. So we've got the Eight of Wands, we've got the Chariot energy, which is Cancer energy, and we also have the Knight of Cups. All right? Beware of overcompensation. Some of you may be, still trying too hard. And the areas in life where you're trying too hard, I'm not talking about not doing a decent job, but when you are really trying too hard, the question to ask is, what is this area? What is the healing that needs to take place in this space? All right? Remember, you can go forward even if you don't have all the answers yet. We hardly have all the answers in life in any case. Okay? And again, there is that double Knight of Cups there for you in your energy going forward. Be very careful of just blindly trusting and just saying, oh, let's just go on the happy card and just see what happens, and that the chips just fall where they may. Be careful of that. But if you do this healing in your current space, you might not need to be too concerned with that going forward. Okay? Let's end off with an oracle message for you from the Spellcasting Oracle. What is it that you need to focus on? What is being promised to you, beautiful Aquarius? What can you be looking forward to for the rest of this year, 2023? If it resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And what do we have? Beauty. self-love is coming up more and more and more for you, doing some mirror work, maybe checking out the work of Louise Hay, which is really, really incredible, or Dr. Joe Dispenza, who speaks a lot about the placebo effect and how we create magic and beauty for ourselves. It might be time to check out those things. You know, working on your relationship with yourself. Again, what are the areas that where you are uncomfortable at, because those might be the areas where you need some healing. All right. So that's what I got for you, my beautiful Aquarius. I hope that that helps. If you are interested in, you know, a deeper insight into your energy and your possibility for the rest of your year, or your life, or your career, or your relationship, then you can always go ahead and book a personal reading with me. The details are down below in the description. From my heart, namaste, love and light. See you next time. Bye.